Okay. Inshallah, today we're gonna revise lesson 3. Okay, and this lesson already give you a few questions yesterday in the discussion room, and most of you answered, and your answers were great, by the way. Okay. Today we're gonna make kind of quick revision for this lesson. This is talking about the human activity that affects the environment. This lesson is talking about the human activities that affect the environment. Okay. First of all, we need to know what is the meaning of global warming. Simply, we can say that global warming is the slow increase in the average temperature of the atmosphere near the Earth's surface. This is a simple definition of global warming. Okay. This increase in the Earth's temperature affects climate and weather pattern all over the world. So that's why we're having climate change in the weather pattern now in our areas, in our region now. Okay, you're gonna find here, مثلا in Saudi Arabia, we're having longer winter than before. مثلا. This is kind of effect we receive because of the greenhouse gases, which is affect the whole Earth's temperature and climate. Okay, how does global warming happen? Is there anyone can explain for me this simply? How does global warming happen? في حد يقدر يشرح لي ده بشكل بسيط؟
Miss, can I answer?
Yes, please.
When the sun's rays reach the atmosphere, some of them are radiated back into space, while some are trapped in the atmosphere. And because of the human activities, the amount of heat that is trapped in the atmosphere is more than the amount that escapes into space. So that causes global warming.
Okay, thank you. طيب. So we can say that there are kind of trapping for the gases on Earth. Okay, there is something called greenhouse gases. Okay, those are the gases that's actually somebody is sending a message. معلش لحظة. Let me see. Okay, let me write a message for Mariam, and then we're gonna complete the lesson. Mariam still have problem. I don't know what's the problem يعني بس let me tell her. Okay. طب نكمل الجزئية دي لغاية ما نشوف مريم هتعمل ايه. يبقى الجرين هاوس gases هي الجازز that contribute to the greenhouse effect in the atmosphere which led to global warming. So يبقى الجازز that led to global warming, this is called greenhouse gases. Greenhouse gases. اوكي يا بنات. طيب نتكلم بقى على الhuman activities that might or have added more gases. في some human activities, few human activities which is added more gases to the atmosphere. Okay, like what? Who can give me example?
Yes, can I answer?
Yeah.
Like cutting down trees and
Cutting down trees, for sure. Cutting down tree increase the greenhouse gases, because by cutting down trees, okay, what we will have in the atmosphere, okay, as far you know, the trees are taking the carbon dioxide from the air and providing the life oxygen to the atmosphere. So when we cut down tree, okay, this is one of the activities which is add more of the greenhouse gases. Okay, So again, when we say add more gases, we are talking about greenhouse gases, okay? Second one is what?
Burning fossil fuel.
Burning fossil fuel, excellent, okay? Because also it's to produce carbon dioxide, okay?
Okay.
What else?
Transport.
Transport. يبقى هنا قلنا cutting down trees, burning fossil fuel, transport. Thank you, Yara. Who else can add more?
Yes, can I add?
Yeah, sure.
And buildings and landfill
Building. Yeah, landfill. Yes.
and agriculture.
With agriculture. Okay, طب how the agriculture, you might say how the agriculture might add more gases. The agriculture, it's mean green things, farming, and those green plants will produce the carbon dioxide, will take the carbon dioxide and giving out the life oxygen. In fact, when we talk about agriculture, we're not talking about farming itself, we're talking about the fertilizers that we added to the soil, okay? Those fertilizers, okay, will produce actually some gases which is affect the atmosphere, which is considered as the greenhouse gases, okay? ماشي يا بنات؟
Yes.
Is it clear?
Yes.
We're gonna move to the effect of or the impact of global warming. How the we talked about what might cause global warming, what might increase the greenhouse gases, okay? And we mentioned that cutting down trees, burning fossil fuel, transport, building, landfill, and agriculture, they all added more gases to the atmosphere, more greenhouse gases to the atmosphere. But here we can know about what are the impact of global warming. Hold on, because I got that somebody is waiting. Lujain. Okay. Here we're going to talk about what are the impacts of global warming, how the global warming will affect the environment. Okay. First of all, we're going to have a change in the average temperature. Okay, so average global temperature have increased due to global warming. Simply, we can say that one of the impacts of global warming is the average global temperature have increased due to global warming. Okay, so this is called what? Extreme weather. Extreme weather. Now we're having used to have, if the summer is hot, we used to have it like a hot one, but now we are sometimes we have it like extremely hot. This is kind not like a long time ago. Yeah, this kind of change in the temperature that happened because as a result of greenhouse gases, okay, including greenhouse gases or as a result of global warming. Second one is disappearing ice. Okay, since the temperature will increase, will be kind of extremely high. Okay, as a result of this, we're gonna the ice sheets in the pools will be melted somehow. Okay, will be melted a little bit somehow because of increasing the temperature all over the world, not only in certain area. يعني. As we mentioned, there is can't change will happen in the temperature all over the world. Okay, not here مثلا in the Middle East and not increase in مثلا in Europe. No, all over the world this kind of change excuse me, happen to the temperature. Okay, so as the temperature increase and as the extremely hot weather we are receiving because of the global warming, we're going to have kind of disappearing to the ice sheets in the North and South poles. Okay, and as a result of this kind of change will happen in the life over there. Okay, even the animals who survive in this weather will have kind of problem because there will be kind of change in their environment. as a result of disappearing the ice or melting the ice sheets in the pools, we're gonna have another problem. We're gonna face another problem, which is what? Who can mention the third problem, Ibanet?
The sea levels will rise.
Okay, rising the sea level. Okay, so since the polar ice sheets will be, the polar ice sheets will be melt. Okay, this, and so the increase because of increasing temperature. Okay, so the sea level will be rising up. Okay, and this might be a great problem because this is, we might have kind of flooding in some areas because of this. Okay, one of the areas which is especially at risk from the rising sea level, it is the Nile Delta. Okay, the Nile Delta, it's expected to face great problem because of this global warming effect. Is it clear يا بنات؟ يا حلوين؟
Yes.
طيب.
Yes.
I'm done with the part I want to cover. Actually, the lesson already covered the most important point in the lesson. Is there any question? Are there any
No.
question يا بنات؟
No,
طيب
thank
الحمد
you.
لله. إن شاء الله there will be a discussion room for lesson, for the coming lesson. Okay, and if you have any question, I will be happy to receive it in the discussion room. Okay, enjoy your time and be safe. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.